So I decided to make this video because it took me a lot of research to find an affordable way to display my art at markets and art shows. I just started doing shows this year, so I'm still playing with my setup and trying to streamline it. Hopefully this video will give you some ideas on affordable ways to display your artwork at your upcoming events. I'll link to the tent I purchased and the materials I used to make these panels in the description. I'll explain how I built them at the end. I tried to fill as much vertical space as I could with my favorite artwork and products to help draw people into the booth. There wasn't enough room for more panels behind our chairs, so I used some clothesline and hung some of my favorite shirt designs behind us. That is my beautiful and supportive wife who is pregnant with twins here. I made sure to hang my best and favorite artwork on either side at the front of the booth so it would grab people's attention as they walked by. These dinosaurs are pretty large and super colorful, so they definitely got a lot of attention, especially from kids. On the other side I had my watercolor animals, which grabbed a lot of looks as well. I used 2 6-foot tables with black tablecloth for displaying prints and products. I wanted my booth to be fun and colorful since a lot of what I sell is for toddlers and children, so I bought wood crates to display my prints and painted them to match the frames of the dinosaur paintings. I did my best to have varying heights of items on the table to help fill the visual space of the booth. I think I can still make some improvements here by using risers or hanging some clothing from the tables. I also made sure to have clearly marked prices on everything in case someone felt uncomfortable asking or I was preoccupied. My prices ranged from $2 to $350 for original paintings. I think these lower price options helped recover my booth fees. I found a little crate that was perfect for holding my business cards and put it at the end of the table. The most confusing part of getting the display together was figuring out a way to hang my art that was also easy to transport in our van. These were inspired by another video that I watched. I'll link to that video in the description. Essentially, I got some 1x2 pieces of wood and cut 2 pieces about 6 feet. That depends on the height of your tent. And then cut another 2 pieces about 2 feet, and decided to use a pocket hole jig to screw the pieces together. I found the pocket holes would be much more stable than using L brackets. It's a good idea to use wood glue as well for extra durability. After screwing the pieces together, I painted the areas that would be visible on the finished display. Then I cut pieces of sunshade to wrap the front of the panel. I laid the panel on the sunshade cloth display side down and wrapped the sunshade tightly around the back using a staple gun to secure it to the frame. Finally, I drilled holes at the top of the 2 sides so I could secure it with zip ties to the frame of the tent. I may make feet for them in the future, but they've been sturdy enough even in some moderate wind. Just make sure the bottom is planted on the ground when securing the zip ties. I'll include the link in the description with the hooks I used to hang my artwork. Thanks for watching and good luck with your displays.